Today I will explain the pollination in flower. So first we need to know the parts of the flower. That is, we will start from stem, where the flower get originated. Now we will come from receptacle. Receptacle is this portion of the flower that hold the flower, and from which the organs of the flower are originated from this receptacle. So then we will come to sepal. And what is sepal now? This sepal also gives support to the flower, and when all the sepals are collectively called calyx. All the sepals are collectively called calyx. Then we will come to male part of the flower. Male part of the flower is mainly divided into two parts, anther and filament, and these both are known as stamen. These both are known as stamen. Now I will say the female part of the flower. Female part of the flower is divided into three parts, which is stigma, style, ovary, and this three is together known as carpel or pistil. Now I will come to petal. Petal is the colorful parts of the flower. This one, petal. These are mostly colorful, that attracts insect for pollination. Mainly they come to have their nectar, and through them the pollination occur. They carry the pollen grain from the anther into the stigma that create a pollination. So then a collection of petal is known as corollary. Now as we all know the parts of the flower now, so now I will tell what is pollination. Pollination is a transformation of pollen grain from the anther into the stigma. The pollen grain get transferred from the anther into the stigma, and anther contain pollen grains that get transferred into stigma. And now this pollen grain create a chemical reaction, and due to this chemical reaction a narrow and a thin pipe get originated and get connected into this ovary. The narrow tube carry this pollen grain and carry this pollen grain into the ovary. Now this pollen grain create a chemical reaction in the process of chemotropism. So chemotropism is a growth movement of a plant, and this help the pollen tube to connect the pollen grain into the ovary. Pollen grain gets connected with the ovary through a tube with the process of chemotropism. Then we will come to self-pollination and cross-pollination. Self-pollination occurred in bisexual flowers, and cross-pollination occurred in unisexual flower. So what is bisexual flower? Bisexual flower contain both male and female organ. As we can see, it has both male and female organ. This will help to do self-pollination. And the flower that has either of them, either this or this, those flowers are known as unisexual flower. So unisexual flower cannot do self-pollination as they do not have male and female both in one flower. So they do cross-pollination with other flower. It can be in same plant or in different plant. And this is how the pollination takes place. Thank you.